Hello, this is Real Snakes, and welcome to part 2 of the Saw series. But now, I talked about the first 3 Saws, so we're talking about 4, 5, and 6, so let's begin. So number 4 is probably the one that I've seen the most for some reason. Get a Blu-ray when I was younger, and I watched it loads. It's about this cop that, like, he finds out that one of his partner that died in 3, who he's been working with. He found out she's dead, so he charges him. When he could be trapped anyway, he doesn't care, he just runs in to get her. And she's dead. So he found out she's dead, and then Hoffman's like, you shouldn't run in rooms and be a hero. And this is our main character, by the way. So what does he do? He starts, he gets put into a game because of Jigsaw. Or Hoffman puts him in the game, or whatever. I think it was Jigsaw's plan to put him in the game, but yeah, he's in the game. Then he fakes somebody's partner after getting kidnapped by the monster sound that he makes when the pig appears. So he gets captured, wakes up his partner's pictures all over, and there's a woman in a chair. Her head's strapped into like this chair that's gonna pull her hair, and I don't think your hair would be strong enough to pull the skin off her head, I don't think. I think the hair would snap. So he's got to find the call to free her, and he does that. Yeah, this is a stupid trap, and what does she do? Jigsaw basically put a plan in place. If he saves her, she's got to kill him because he's going to use it. He's going to blackmail her with all the stuff she's been doing on the criminal acts, and that's what she does. She ends up pulling the skin, and she dies. And yeah, so I'm just thinking, why the hell did this guy do this? Why is he listening? Why is he getting put through a game? Because he's a good cop and he wants to save people? This is just a dumb game. Oh yeah, there's a time limit, 60 minutes or something. So he's got to get to this one place, but he finds a letter that tells him where his next place is, and it's an hotel that he goes to, and there's been a guy that's been abusing people in the hotel who works there, and keep up to the trap is that the whole idea is they've got to save themselves. He can't save them all, and it's just stupid. Like, he got put through a game for being a good guy and a cop. He saved people, and Jigsaw's like, nah, you can't really do that. I mean, yeah, he starts running through doors and everything, and setting traps off and all that. The guy in the hotel room has to gouge his eyes out. But he doesn't do it in time, so his whole body gets destroyed. Pulls his arms, legs off and all that, it's just disgusting. So then he has to go. I think this is where he goes. I can't remember where he goes next. Where does he go next? Anyway, the cops are on his tail, the new cop that's showing up. With his new partner that are investigating this. Oh yeah, there's other stuff going on, like at the school. There's a guy who's got like these hooks inside him, and he has to pull them out before the timer goes off, but it turns out like he won't survive anyway. He's in a trap and there's no way out, so he's gonna die. And that was off when he did that, and they're investigating it. So yeah, the next one is when he goes to the school and he finds this woman and the lawyer, and the backstory is they bully him, like they were horrible to the daughter and abusive and all that stuff, and these are trapped. So they have to save themselves, and one of them's gonna die because they've got like both of them, they've got the same traps going through them. What is it? It's like they're like little thin pipes out with them. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, the woman pulls them out. They get them. She's alive. The other guy died. He has to lie to save himself. That's all right there. And then he goes to the main bit at the end. But man, at the school, there's another room where it has the puppet and the good woman is investigating. She puts her head there. And it's like, be careful what you do next. And she put her head down. She's like, it's a fucking shotgun or something. I'll blow up. It's like a bomb or something that hits her in the face of her. She has to hospital alive about this. So now. And the other guy's like, finds where Jigsaw is meant to be. And that's where the other detective is doing the trap. He's got to do all this fucking stuff. He gets there, and oh yeah, while all this is happening, there's another guy who's he's Jigsaw's business partner. One time he's got a chop on him, mate, kill him. And then Eric in number 2, the cop, he's alive and he's on a trap on an ice cube that's melted, and there's like 2 things in the air that will crush his head. If the cop comes through the room in time, if the time limit ends, the people will be alive still. So Hoffman's been kidnapped. He's in the chair now. So Eric's on the ice cube, and if he steps off it, Hoffman are going to the electric, so he has to stand on there. And the guy's like, "All the timers know it." Probably, yeah. The cop runs in the room. Like Eric has a gun on him with one bullet. He shoots it. He shoots the cop. He runs for the door. Eric gets killed. And we think Hoffman's dead in the electric, but nah. And then the cop shoots the guy in the head. He's just the guy's been forced to make him do that game. Killed him, and then there's a tape saying, "You should have just, if you left the time to go out, these people would have been alive and you would have been fine." And then in the background, we see Hoffman stand up, and the cop's like, "Oh shit, it was a trick the whole time. That was meant to not be a hero. That was through doors to save people." I just don't get this film. It's stupid. It's weird. I don't know I don't think it's my favourite one, but it's just dumb. And I feel sorry for the cop because he didn't do anything wrong. He just wanted to save people. He's doing his job, for God's sake. Anyway, Hoffman goes out the doors and he says the line that the Vince that always gets said, "Game over," and shuts the door. But we find out that this takes place at the same time the 3rd one. You remember Jeff? All that when his wife has got the finger around and that was picked and all that, and trying to save Jigsaw. It's all connected. So yeah, we find out like the cop came in after Jeff killed Jigsaw. He goes in the room and just turns around going, "Where's my door? Where's my door?" With a gun, and the guy kills him. The cop kills him. The detective. And then Hoffman locks the detective in the room. That's how the film ends. That's the 4th one. That's how it ends. So yeah, that's the 4th film, but it's not really. I don't think this is a good film. It's a lot of dumb stuff. The poor cop gets put through shit that he didn't deserve because he's a good guy. Anyway, let's get moving. So we're on, what is it, 5 now. So Jigsaw 5 is the one where it's like 5 people wake up in the trap when they have like a chain on the net and there's like a guillotine that will pull them back if in 60 seconds and they're getting their head chopped off. So we get to meet them characters. We've got a journalist who knows everything about the other people. Then we've got this other guy that paid to get heroin, so these people will get killed. These people get killed in this apartment. This other woman's part of it. And there's another woman. So yeah, that's that. And at the beginning of this film, it starts out with the cop. There's a tape in the secret room saying, if you go forward, it'll be a mistake to stay in this room and die. And he's like, nah, fuck you, Jigsaw. And he goes out the room. Gets kidnapped by Hoffman in a pig mask. And he wakes up in a trap. He's got his head in like a box. Get at the top of the box, there's like a pipe that comes in with 2 water tanks that start filling up the box, and he hasn't got anything on his weapons been taken away. The only thing he's got on him is a pen. He puts it in his neck and he survives. Well, Hoffman comes out with a woman, with a girl, who Jeff's daughter, comes out of her. And Hoffman's the only one surviving, but it turns out no. Because he stick the pen in his throat, he survived. And he's still alive, the cop, so Hoffman's like, fuck. You're meant to be the only survivor. Damn it. Yeah, the film starts off with a trap. just like a thing swinging up back and forth. It's like a massive weapon. And this guy kind of destroys fucking hands to survive. But it was only flawed because Hoffman was wanted revenge. That's the guy who did that to was actually killed his baby sister, so she's dead. Well, his sister. But his younger sister, she's dead. Killed this guy, so he gets killed in a vicious way. He gets kidnapped by Jigsaw at one point, and that's how they became partners. So they teach them about it. We just get loads of info, like a lot of retcons and stuff. We just don't care. It's just stupid. That's the problem with these Saw movies. They just do retcons of everything. Yeah, so I think he stole. He gets from there. The cop who got the thing in his head. So yeah, in the hospital, his partner's presumed dead because the body's not there. The soul starts getting. It becomes a cat and mouse game with them two basically. Hoffman and him investigating. The other guy's investigating Hoffman. He suspects him now. Is like it was you the whole time. So he takes evidence of all the cases, then starts investigating and figure out, oh, I was meant to die. He's meant to be the only survivor, but I survived. Yeah, and Hoffman starts tracking his phone, like getting this other guy involved, other cop. Hoffman's, yeah. Well, that's happened in the games happening. So in the first game, you have to grab. So there's 5 boxes with keys in it, and you have to smash it. They've got 60 seconds to do it on. They're all going to get their heads chopped off. So the junkie guy is mad. Just goes, "Fuck you on," and starts the timer. He gets his key. The journalist gets his key. The other woman, both women, and the third woman just doesn't have chances. She gets her head chopped off. And then they end up going into the next room and shut the door before the bombs go off, the nail bombs. So then the next one is there's bubbles in these little glass things that open these doors so you can hide from the explosion and survive, and just start happening. But the journalist hits the druggie in the back, and he's like, "Survive on the face," and then he destroys all the things. The keys drop, and then but the other woman's like, "Nah, fuck this. Shit's arrangement. Survival, look, fit this my ass." And it's so he dies, yeah, in an explosion. The 3 of them survive, and then they go to the next game, which is a bath with water, and it's like they have to connect themselves to electricity to open the door, and the one of the women's like, "Get in the bath," to the guy, and he's like, "No," but she pushes him in there. She gets stabbed in the head with the rod thing, and they use her body to open the door. They go through. Well, all this is happening. Hoffman appears back there, and and the other cop shows up, and the third cop that's chasing him shows up. Yeah, so Hoffman sets up stalls that have the guy. He's set this trap up anyway, so that happens. So it's like he finds his room, a glass coffin with glass in it, and it's see-through, and you play the tape. So before he gets the important part of the tape, what does he do? He stops it. He hears a bit of movement from Hoffman. So if Hoffman didn't show up at that time, it would have been different. There's so many variables that wouldn't have happened if this wasn't for that. Like, yeah, there's a lot of variables. Like, the cop could have gone out the room, the cop could have killed Hoffman, it could have been different, but yeah, he pushes Hoffman in the thing, and he starts going down, and the door slams shut, and the room starts closing like the walls, and Hoffman's safe. If Bolt just got in that, he would have been alright, but yeah, that's what I mean, there's too many variables. Hoffman gets away with the skin of his teeth. While this is happening, the lost people figure out that all 5 of them were meant to survive. They weren't meant, not all of them were meant to die. What happens? Oh yeah, there's 2 of them, they have to put their hands in like get them use blood to fill his finger to open the door. The guy does it, but his hand's fucked up and he dies. The woman survives. The cop finds all the information that saying that Storm's the killer and all that. He's called back up. He gets crushed in the thing. Nothing left. Hoffman survives. And that's the big twist that the whole time Storm's gonna survive, then Hoffman would have died, but nope. Oh yeah, but I've missed that. Yeah, Joe's in this film for a bit. That was Jigsaw's ex-wife who was pregnant at the time, and this criminal made her lose the baby, and Jigsaw got made her lose. Well, made the guy who made her lose the baby get in a trap and die. So yeah, we get information about all that stuff. It doesn't really matter. That's the end of the film. This film is not as good. Anyway, let's move on to Thor 6. So it begins with Hoffman getting out the trap, goes back in, gets the hand, and we find these other people are like this fat guy and this woman, and they're like, so you want to survive? You've got to cut off more parts of more skin of you or whatever to survive, and you won't die. And the big guys that's cutting his stomach and all that, and he goes on the wrong thing, and a girl, she's like, nah, fuck this, and chops her arm off and puts it in. She survives. And then we get another surprise. What is it? Oh yeah, remember the woman caught when Jigsaw it blew up on her face? She's alive still. The other cop, Captain Langley, didn't know who the actual killer was, the other killer, so yeah, that's together. Just interesting. Yeah. So this is all I'm trying to investigate who is the actual killer. His body's gone missing. His body's no more. Got crushed obviously, but his hand survived, which is what I've been used to set the traps on these other people. Like he's doing it. Yeah, it's just this film is like there's a part later on where they find out that who the killer is, Hoffman, and they take him down. When they're doing the work for the voices, and he kills them all. He throws like boiling hot coffee in the face, stabs the cop in the neck. He uses the other girl's assault as the shield. He gets shot a bit, and then the girl who survived in the film gets stabbed multiple times and she dies. And then Hoffman goes outside, sets the place on fire. He just kills a bunch of cops. That's what he does in this film. This is the one where the other guy is insurance guy, I think, who basically fucked over people there's a woman and the kid who wake up in a room, and we get told that that's his wife, and somebody actually it's to get people he got killed because he fucked one of them over. So yeah, that happens. It's just like really he has to go through like different stuff, but yes, there's an older woman and the other guy, a guy's got no family or kids or wife or anything, but the old woman's got a family and wife and that, and you have to choose to save one of them. He saves the old woman and the poor kid dies. Then in the next trap he goes in, it's there's one part there's one part when there's this merry-go-round with a shotgun. He just choose two people to survive, and it's part of his team, and he chooses two women. One of them's like, I've got a kid, he saves her. Then he saves another woman, and the other people die. He's like, you're a fucking dickhead, you're a fool, and all that. And then he gets to the end, and he finds out all the family that were there were actually his family and all that stuff. It's just crazy. Yeah, that happens, and then they turn to he sees his sister, but she's like, he steps forward and he's like, I'm sorry, the woman Woman had the choice to pull the lever to kill him, but she didn't do it. But the son's like, I can do it, and pulls it and kills him. But while this is happening in the other room, Hoffman sat down. Joel's been told to kill Hoffman by putting the bear trap on his head, the reverse bear trap. She does that, and they're like, you think he's gonna die. But he uses the bear trap to bash his hand, but you see his ball and he pulls his arms out. And he uses the door to hold the bear trap. Then he pulls it up and he pulls half his like cheek open. So that's how the film ends. You're like, how are they gonna deal with this next? What's gonna happen in the final chapter? And will be in the next video anyway. Just in the real stakes, this one is it's probably one of them. Nah, I don't know. It's probably like the top 5 maybe. In the top 5, this one at number 6 anyway. But yeah, this one's interesting. This series is crazy. There's a lot of retcons. There's a lot of crazy information getting added. We've had all that stuff and all that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the guy dies in a brutal way in the other room, and like something that destroys his body dies. All the cops are dead. Hoffman and Jill, and that's how the film ends. But thanks for listening. In the Real Snake, leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Leave a comment. I like to answer comments. So yeah, thanks. Goodbye.